channel, and here I am again back in the lab. Look at the mess that my back of my truck is. Just appreciate this for a second. This is literally how I live, guys. Look, empty bottles of chlorine, lemonator on its side. Look at that. Random extension cords, gasoline hanging out, flies all over the place. What a mess. Hey, quick tip for you guys. If you got one of these little filters in your chemical bucket, throw it away. Just get rid of that piece of shit. I don't even know where I shouldn't have thrown that. I thought that was gonna be funny for the channel, and now it's seriously lost. Anyways, throw that thing away. And the reason I say that, it's extremely restrictive. You know, your poor little downstream injector. It's working hard, creating some vacuum to slurp up some chemical, and that filter just sits there and it says, "No, you ain't. I'm gonna be lazy about it." Speaking of chemical injectors, oh, I'm happy. I am so happy with this. Guys, you know, there are so many bullshit. I mean, am I allowed to curse on my channel? There are so many little items out there that doohickeys and gizmos that you see out there. People are trying and buying and selling and you know, whatever. That, you know, they're gizmos, you know, they're not, they're probably not really useful, right? Well, let me tell you something. Okay, let me excuse me here while I'm working in my lab, obviously. Look, these standard chemical injectors, right? This is a 2.1. You'd use this on like a 5.5 gallon machine or whatever, right? You get this, they're like 15, 16 bucks. I believe this one is an MTM brand. And you know, you dunk it, your line in a bucket, and you say, hey, I'm good to go, right? But you're not. There's going to be some updates here to the channel. Okay, working on a video that I'm actually going to edit it and produce it, and you know, I'm not going to do like my normal off the cuff videos that I do, because I really want to show you guys something that I found. The draw rate with the stock chemical injector, the word abysmal would describe it. I can't believe, and you know, I guess it just goes to show that you only know what you know when you know it, you know. So it's important to get yourself learnt, and for me, that means trying things and making YouTube videos about it for you, the people. What we have over here is a high flow. My phone's about 5%, so I gotta wrap this up. We've turned this chemical injector, which is the same injector as this, right? They're both used. This one's just a little bit shinier because it's a little bit newer, but they're both 2.1s. The stock, you see inside of here, there's a little spring, there's a little ball. What happens when you come off your gun, your hose is pressurized if you got a K7 to like 300 PSI. If you're running a VR7, like I am, then the line is back pressuring. Your chemical line is back pressuring, right? So there's a check valve in there. So this, the thing is, the internal diameters of that is just tiny. It's a joke. That's part of what I'm going to have the video about, is I'm actually going to show you guys an example of what's inside these things. Simply by replacing this check valve with this check valve, right? And this isn't even the final form. I'm going to put a 3/8 connection back there, and I'm going to force feed this guy. So I just want you guys to stay tuned to the channel. Like I said, I got this video. I'm working hard on it for you guys, because I love y'all. You know, if you drop me a like or subscribe, that's just great. So I'm looking forward to making this video and just showing you guys my findings, doing actual draw tests, and show you guys actual science of a useful doohickey doing something useful. And coming up Friday, we're going to be washing a 5,000 square feet completely stucco house using that injector right there. You guys get to see this in action. Because normally, normally you wouldn't even touch that with a chemical injector, And I got some embarrassing stuff to tell you guys. So I'll see you in the next video. Please stay patient with me. I know I haven't been putting out a whole lot of content lately, but that's just because I'm busy. But I'm working on a doozy for you, and I hope everyone's doing good. I will see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.